As I stepped off the bus, the humid air enveloped me like a damp shroud. The sign above the bus shelter creaked in the gentle breeze, "Welcome to Ravenshire." It was supposed to be a fresh start for me, new job, new apartment, and new life away from the city's suffocating chaos. I adjusted my backpack straps, took a deep breath of the country air, and began walking down the deserted main street. The town itself seemed frozen in time, as if it had been waiting patiently for someone like me to arrive. Faded storefronts lined both sides of the road: Ravenshire Grocery with its peeling paint, Hilltop Diner with its rusted chrome trim, and Thompson's Repair Shop with its dusty windows. I checked my watch, 3:47 p.m. The streets were empty, except for a woman walking towards me from the opposite direction. She wore a plain white sundress and her dark hair was tied back in a neat ponytail. Her eyes, though, were what caught my attention. They seemed to be staring right through me. I smiled hesitantly as we passed each other on the sidewalk. She didn't acknowledge me. Instead, she turned into the grocery store without breaking stride. I stood outside for a moment, feeling slightly disoriented. It was then that I noticed something odd. Every window in Ravenshire seemed to be perfectly aligned with the one next to it, as if they had been designed to fit together like puzzle pieces. A shiver ran down my spine, but I pushed it aside and continued walking towards my new apartment. The building where I lived was a drab, three-story complex on the outskirts of town. My keys jingled in my pocket as I approached the entrance, an automatic sliding door that led to a cramped lobby with a worn elevator. The sign above the door read, "Ravenshire Apartments, home away from home." I inserted my key into the lock and pushed open the creaky door, expecting the familiar musty smell of an old apartment complex. Instead, I was hit by the scent of fresh laundry detergent, so potent it almost made me cough. As I stepped inside, something felt off. The air seemed to be heavier in here than outside. I turned on the light switch, and a warm glow illuminated the small living room. It looked exactly as I had left it, clean and tidy. But my gaze fell upon one peculiar detail. My coffee mug was sitting on the edge of the couch, with a single tea bag stuck to its rim. A shiver ran down my spine, this time for good reason. I hadn't made any tea that morning, nor had I left the apartment. A faint sense of unease settled in as I looked around at the spotless room. Something was watching me from just out of sight.